gun? Yeah, little Daisy Red Ryder.
Oh, do you want to hear?
Yeah, I'll take a bud now that I've got a gun in my hands.
That's what made me remind to ask you if you want.
Welcome to another episode. Nathan died. Yeah. This is how we're going to start the episodes. I'm just going to sit here in silence, and then the audience is going to wonder what the fuck is going on. I'm hiding from work in camouflage. Cool. Ooh, metal bottles, premium. You know, my uncle, for the longest time, wore cargo shorts. Anytime you could see my uncle, he'd pull one of these out of his cargo shorts.
He had those in his cargo shorts?
Metal bottle, 24/7. He was always strapped with the BLs.
That's a huge can, too. Can you imagine how many times ladies probably saw those cargo shorts and thought, oh, he's packing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a huge dong.
All the way down at his side of his thigh.
Dude, there are some wild, crazy videos of, like, people overseas with giant dongs like that.
Oh, yeah. You know Jonah Falcon?
Oh, my God.
I think he holds the record for the
Do you
biggest
know-
dick.
Oh, you actually... Wow, dude. You
Jonah
know first,
Falcon.
last name.
Yeah, his
I'm not
name's
going to
Jonah.
judge you. That's cool.
So I have to know it. Like, I learned that in middle school. Everyone was like, Jonah. And I was like, no,
Jonah.
not me. Yeah.
Not me.
I'm pretty sure.
It's just a Bud Light in my shorts. Not me, guys.
I think he's rocking like a 13 soft.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like, I think you can see the picture of it. It looks like a movie prosthetic.
How do you even buy clothes? How do you approach somebody at like a let's say Lululemon, like form-fitting
Lululemon,
place?
yeah.
Oh, Lululemon.
Well, I think that's your life.
Yeah.
I think if you have that, that is your whole existence. Unless you get it like surgically reduced. You're
Does he
walking
do perm?
around. No, there's no way. It's literally the most ridiculous thing
Yeah,
you've ever
because
seen.
nobody's gonna slob on that thing.
No. It's the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen.
And you've seen how many times have you? All right, John.
How many times have I seen it? Maybe once. I think it just sticks with you forever.
So like from the bottom of the wood to the top of the barrel, that's not 13. It's like 2 feet.
This is probably
Okay.
that's probably close to 36 inches. I bet it's half of that would be 18. So it's probably somewhere around right here, down. Could you imagine?
Okay.
Maybe they're down.
That is preposterous.
Yeah.
Are you sure somebody didn't early, like CGI get you? Or, like
I'm,
early AI you?
I'm certain. I've never forgotten Jonah Falcon. Look this up real quick. Viewer, do yourself a favor at home. Pull up your laptop. Pull
Is
in
this gonna ruin my phone?
pull in your honey real close. Share your browser and then look up Jonah Falcon. Do yourself a favor. Maybe even do Jonah Falcon unblurred if you really want your honey to see something nice.
Falcon punch.
What's that? What's the bio say?
Oh. Oh. Shutterstock. No. Jonah Adam Cardelli Falcon is an American actor and television presenter. He came to international attention in 1999 because of his claim
The
that
year
he
I
has
was
the
born.
largest penis in the world. Wow, dude, people were calling you this in school. So Jonah Falcon
Yeah.
lived online for so long that
Yeah.
people...
Yeah, I mean, in
Wow.
in middle school, like Jonah Falcon was coming up.
It's a good thing this dong isn't attached to like a honk.
Do you see like an imprint?
Oh, God, it's every photo. Like,
Oh,
that's
not
his
even.
LinkedIn photo.
Is that it on the right? That's not nearly what I remember.
Is that what you remember?
I remember like the most massivest thing you've ever seen. Massivest.
This is crazy. Masochist. Ooh. Oh, he is in a lot of porn.
Is he really?
Yeah.
So when they said
You've never
actor,
seen him in Big Like Me or The Greatest Showman?
Big like me,
was-
The Greatest Showman.
He
Isn't
was-
that just a
he
real
was in-
movie?
he was in Hugh Jackman's The Greatest Showman, the musical.
Jonah Falcon,
Jonah Falcon.
the guy with the biggest dick.
Well,
was
it's a
in The
movie
Greatest
about
Showman.
it's a movie about circus, so
That's great. Oh yeah, he was.
he was the
He
elephant.
was the
in
bearded
movie.
lady, if you will. Yeah. Show's not over till the big dick comes out of the guy's shorts.
Oh,
Jesus, man.
Yeah, he was in The Greatest Showman following up Big Dick Energy.
Yeah. What did he play?
What did he play in that?
What did he sing?
I'm sure he played the damsel in distress.
Skin flute. That guy's crazy. The Greatest Showman.
He was probably that guy in Thailand that was
That's the
playing Happy Birthday
yeah.
with his donger.
That's the greatest show, man.
That's the greatest.
Yeah. Just a 15-inch hog at the circus.
What's the...
Kids, we're going to the circus. There's a guy there. He's in from
Kids,
the...
I just divorced your dad. It's time to go to the circus.
Yeah.
It's time to go to the...
Oh man, dude,
Something
that's a good way to
jeez.
start. How did we get on Jonah Falcon?
How did you get on that guy?
I have no idea.
I don't know. But
I don't know how we got
this
there.
is the
Yeah.
this is the Halloween episode.
Oh yeah. Anyways, my
This is-
uncle would always carry
Oh,
around
that's right.
a metal beer in his pocket.
This is the Halloween episode, and
Yeah.
I'm Coach Beard from Ted Lasso. Don't fool yourself. I'm not Ted Lasso himself. I'm Coach Beard. I'm the psychedelic funk lover, autistic soccer coach that follows Ted Lasso
Yeah.
overseas,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
quick quips, never shows a sign of happiness.
No
so.
need to. I'm the gunman. Just keep an eye out. You'll never know where you see me. Well, I mean, I'm wearing some high vis. but-
Nothing makes me more happy when you
Yeah.
point a weapon right
Yeah.
at my temple.
Is this thing loaded?
Oh,
This
weapon?
BB?
No, dude, that thing ain't jiggling.
Okay, cool.
There's no shimmy shaking there. There's no bullets, no pellets. All right,
Yeah.
like and subscribe, motherfucker.
Subscribe, bitch. We're on your bumper, Mur. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mentioned Murr during the last episode.
Did-
I,
oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
said
yeah.
it off just out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
Fuck you, Mur. That's probably our thing now. Is if Mur comes within like 100-mile radius, we have to kill him.
Yep.
I think it's hand to hand combat.
With
Yeah,
that,
my
dude, a
BB
BB
gun.
might actually put him out.
Yeah, he's all skin. He's got no hair. It's gonna go right through. There's
No
nothing-
muscle density. It's all skin and bone.
Yeah, he's the exact opposite of a bear. Isn't that the whole thing? If you shoot a grizzly bear with like a 22, the reason why it doesn't kill them is because their fur is so thick.
Yeah, you got to shoot and fat. You got to shoot grizzly bears with a 10 millimeter.
Yeah. I've heard you can use a 9mm, but you have to put like 1,000 bullets in them before they die.
Yes.
Yeah.
And unless you're a young YN just in the backwoods hunting
You're not carrying a
and you
nine.
come across, you're not coming,
the Nina. Yeah. You got no Nina on you in the woods.
That blicky's not on you with the extendo.
I feel like I could probably shoot a bear with this. I would shoot the bear with this. It wouldn't do anything. I'd just get killed.
If I saw you shoot a bear with that, I would say, I hope that bear eats you.
Yeah.
I hope that thing eats you.
Yeah.
It's a BB gun, not a pellet gun, though. Honestly, if you were to shoot a bear with that gun, I don't know if he would actually notice.
No, he probably for sure would not.
He'd be like, an acorn fell on me.
That's got to
again.
be, an acorn falling. You wouldn't feel that.
Yeah,
if a
don't-
9mm struggles to penetrate the fur,
Yeah.
there's no way they're
A
going to
BB is going to feel like not even a gust of wind.
Yeah. You'd have to get close just to hit him with this, though.
Yes. That's like pre-cum. Like, you don't even feel that.
Yeah. The BB gun, pre-cum to a real gun.
Pre-cum Red Rider. This is the time.
A Red Rider.
A Red Rider BB cum.
Yeah, who came up with that name? That's a horrible name for a company.
Red Rider BB
Red Rider.
pre-cum. Oh, Red Rider. Oh,
Yeah, it
no,
sounds
it's
like
Red Rocket. You're thinking Red Rocket. Like a
Yeah, but
dog's
Red
boner.
Rider makes me think of Dog's Boner.
Mm.
You're Red Rider, Red Rocket. It's just alliteration. You know,
This
It's where the
feels like a
mind goes.
good part of the podcast to say we're getting a lot of views on our YouTube and Instagram and Patreon and Spotify, and we thank you. But it is not reciprocating in subscribers and followers, and I'm not going to beat a fucking dead horse with the phrase, like and subscribe. But
Like and subscribe. Hit
Put-
that bell.
push the button.
Yeah.
You don't have to get alarms whenever we fucking post. That's annoying. You don't need a notification.
Yeah.
It does nothing. You don't have to pay for anything.
Just
This is
go
Patreon.
absolutely Jonah Falcon on that bell. Press like, retweet. Also, we don't have that many, Spotify listeners. So if you're watching this solely on YouTube, go to Spotify. You can just listen to it in your car.
Yeah.
Because we're not
That
getting
way
many,
you don't
but-
have to look over and see us in
No,
our
no,
costumes while you drive. Or do that. Just don't blame us in the
And then,
hospital.
check out the Patreon. Right now, it's only like $1. I mean, it's basically free. You'll check it out. There's free premium, and then free plus, I think. So there's a couple options.
And then I
Check
think
it
there's a
out.
free.
There might be, yeah. And that one's just going to have like accident episodes or polls and stuff. So the last episode has a video.
And we're also doing man on the street interviews, and we're doing secret episodes where we secretly interview people that you're going to want to tune into. So
Yeah.
if you're a paid subscriber, you're going to want to tune into this because nobody else is going to get any of that. We might shoot a bear. We might actually go bear hunting.
Yeah, insert gun noise. Okay.
There we go. But yeah, we appreciate it. We had an Instagram reel moderately blow up about the clanker
Yeah,
and clanker thing.
yeah. I saw that guy
surprising.
comment on the Pokemon video.
Cool, right?
Some guy there. That's pretty
Some
cool.
random guy, yeah.
That's exciting.
We're just pulling up on somebody's because that'll happen to me. I'll be swiping through Instagram reels and I'll see a video that comes up on my reel and it's got like 7 likes. And when I see that, I think, ooh, mythical reel pool.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch all of this.
Yeah, you have to.
And then I give it a like because
Yeah. even if
every
it's-
single like, that guy's probably like, holy shit.
Yeah, I liked one guy's video, and I commented one time. He had like 4 likes or something, and then he went and liked all of my posts. And then he was like, "Thanks, man." I was like, "Yeah,
That's
man,
badass.
you got it, man.
You're
Anything
welcome,
you want."
dude. I just subscribed to you.
Yeah, but please check out our shit. It's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
A lot of cool shit in the what's the word? The pipeline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The hiding sphere.
yeah.
That's what I think. The hiding verse.
Yeah.
The hiding from work-averse. I don't know.
Well, we're in. This is the break room, right? Isn't that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the office, the break room, the
okay.
lunch room. This is where we get away from our annoying coworkers.
Yeah. So the Patreon would
We
be
eat lunch alone.
Well, we call Patreon overtime, so that's just going to work for.
Yeah, it's
you
getting
know.
paid overtime to do the same thing that we do.
Yeah, but you're paying us, so it's like opposite. Yeah.
Pay us, please.
Yeah.
No, I think that was.
It's finally getting cold. That's fucking nice.
Thank God. I think we're gonna get a 40-degree day the other day. I wake up at 5 a.m. just to go outside now.
Not to flex, yeah.
Not yet.
Flex,
All right.
honest man.
Oh, I woke up this morning early, 5:45 a.m. because I needed.
Well,
to
that's late.
poop viciously.
That's late, isn't it? You said you wake up at 5 now.
Jocko Willink's not on my bumper, dude. If I
Yeah,
wake
true.
up at 5:45, I'm not like, no.
Jocko, no, please.
No.
I'm sorry, Jocko.
Please don't
Yeah.
have sex with my wife, Jocko. No.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Don't do that.
I heard today he has cop head. I think that's really funny. Yeah. He does have the head of just like a generic cop.
I didn't know what you meant.
Like when you look at him, though.
I didn't know what you meant. And my
Right, yeah.
first thought was a female police
Cop
officer giving
blowjobs.
blowjobs.
To Jocko? Yeah.
Cop blowjobs.
No.
Jocko
No.
Willink gives the best
Just-
head.
Close your eyes and picture Jocko, and you picture a cop just sucking dick in the back of a patrol car. Oh, man. Just Jocko throating a perp. Oh, my God. Have you seen that video of that cop that got locked in the back of his patrol car
No.
with someone? So
Whoa,
yeah,
what?
he arrests a girl, a torta, if you will. He arrests her, and then he's driving off, and he has his body cam on.
That's a Latina woman, a thick time.
And in the back, she's like, "I'm totally down to fuck right now, by the way." And he's like, "Don't say that. Don't say that, because I'm recording everything you're saying." And then he reaches up, turns off his body cam, and then it cuts to another body cam of a cop letting him out of the back seat because he locked himself in there with her.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Yeah, she was just acting real weird, so I got in with her to like help her out, and then she pulled the door and like we couldn't get out." And
I
then
thought she was back there choking.
and then I read a comment thread, and there was like cum found on his belt, and it was like, "Okay, dude,
Oh,
you went back there and torta pounded."
the dreaded
Yeah.
cum belt.
Yeah, man.
That gets all of us.
That's
That's
you have to know you're in a cop car, and you have to know that the back seat's locked from the outside.
You know, as soon as she said that, he just goes,
Fine.
I always thought that this would happen, but why her?
Or finally.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. You know I'm recording all of this, right?
And he goes like immediately.
Now I'm not.
Yeah. That's diabolical.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Do you think she was like into it, or do you think she was like, what if she still got a ticket?
I think it was a mix of both. Well, she definitely got a ticket because the other cop had to let her out of the back seat. You know? I think it was a little bit of both. I think she was like,
Joke's on
blackout.
you. You're going to jail, and I'm coming.
You're still going to jail, and I got what I wanted, but I lose my job, and my whole family is sad.
Oh, you had
Yeah.
a family?
I'm just assuming.
Oh, that's rough, dude.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Dude, can you imagine being a hot woman and your husband cheating on you, and you find out that this girl is just like a slug pig?
I couldn't imagine being a hot woman like at all. You know. You may
You
be able
couldn't?
to, but I can't. That's miss me with that, man.
No, dude. If I trans, I'd be.
But I got to learn these buttons. They never make
if
sense.
I trans, I'd be a hot girl.
I
I
think
think I'd be a hot.
I'd
bang.
be the most disgusting girl you've ever seen. I think you would cross the road if you saw me as a girl. You'd be like,
Oh.
"Whoa, other side." Yeah, you go to the other
Jesus
sidewalk.
Christ.
Yeah. If you have a big dog and your dog like pulls on the leash and you saw me as a girl, you'd let that dog go. You know, like that dog would attack me. You like get rid of that ogre,
Attack.
that Fiona over there. That's a Shrek joke. Yeah.
Dang.
Have you heard of Shrekking? By the way, sorry, I'm just cooking right now.
No, you're good. You go.
Shrekking is like I found this out. I think I told you about this. Shrekking is when a hot girl intentionally dates like an ugly guy. I don't know why. I don't know why it has a term, but it was
What
a bummer to
for?
find out that's what my wife's doing. Huh?
Like that's a king.
No, I don't know if it's a kink. It might be like a power thing. I don't know.
Like but that does. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because every time I see a hot woman with an ugly guy, I'm like, I think he's okay with her being unfaithful. Is that too much? Is that a tough ask?
No, I'm definitely not okay with it, but
All right.
yeah.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, it's not a
you're
far
a good-looking
reach.
guy. If I was a hot young trans
If I
woman
was a hot trans woman.
and I saw you in a bar, I'd be like, "Oh,
No, but I'm not a
oh,
guy
brother,
anymore.
where art
I'm not
thou?
a guy anymore. That's the thing. You have to imagine me
as a
in a sundress.
in the back of a cop car."
Yeah, in a cop car.
At the
I'm
back of a
totally
cop
down
car.
to fuck right now. What was I gonna say?
I don't know, something about Jonah Falcon.
Oh well, yeah. What was I gonna say? Damn.
Oh, the weather was getting cold, dude.
Yeah.
The weather's finally turning over.
Which
So
kind
are you?
of threw me off because it was like literally warm, and then the next day it was cold. Did you notice that?
No, it was the rain that brought it. I thought like one rain.
Oh yeah, I
day
guess.
brought
And
it.
then after that, it was just cold.
Yeah,
We have
50s all day.
we have a 38-degree low coming up.
Ooh,
Like next Friday. the
dude,
low
I'm gonna
is
be
38.
outside. I'm gonna be outside in short shorts, walking around.
That sounds nice. Going
I
on a
can't wait.
jog.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I've been trying to
That's
get
a
back
stretch.
into running, but I've stopped running for so long now it just fucks up my knees if I do like a short jog.
It's my hips, man. My hips
Yeah.
lie. I
Yeah.
hate them.
They're unfaithful to themselves.
They are. I don't like them. There's a lot of clicking and popping and snapping.
I have that
I'm like
in my
a hip hop
knees.
dancer when I
Hip
dance.
dancer, yeah.
Yes, I'm.
Yeah. Hip dancer.
All right.
My knees are just fucked. Like I don't have any hip problems, but when I squat down, my knees click every time. Like they pop every time.
Is you like that copper fit? Have you seen those commercials
Yeah,
with
for
like Brett Favre
A little
and
good balance.
Jerry Rice?
Yeah.
No, not the balance bracelets. Like
I
the
mean-
copper fit arm sleeves and like knee pads. Can you
Yeah.
running with
Like
knee pads on?
the compression that goes all
Just
the way
in
up.
case I fall, I need these knee pads on.
In case I fall completely forward on my hands and knees. Oh man.
We will one day reach complete unathleticism
Yeah.
where we need to wear like hand guards and like knee pads just in case we're running and we fall and we go full
Yeah.
face down, ass up.
I'm down for that though. You know, you never know what's gonna happen, and it's best to be prepared.
Man, I had a nightmare the other day where Samson was like Samson was like 18, 19 and we were touring colleges.
Yeah.
And it was me and Samson and we were somewhere in like Iowa or like some Midwestern university.
Yeah.
And like we were walking in front of like a sorority house and like there were
Yeah.
girls that were like hi to Samson.
Yeah.
And I tripped and fell in mud.
That's awesome.
But it was like a dream trip.
Yeah.
So like I fell in mud but didn't break anything, but for some reason I couldn't get out of the mud.
Oh,
and Sam
yeah.
was like, "Dad, what the fuck? Get up!"
That's so funny. And it's even funnier that it wasn't him that fell in the mud.
It was me.
Like if I was walking with my dad and a hot girl looks at me and my dad falls in a puddle of mud, I'd be like, "What the fuck, Dad?" The one puddle
Dude,
of
I felt
mud.
so bad. I jolted out of my sleep. I was like, "Ah!"
You wouldn't apologize to him while he was sleeping. Yeah. Oh,
I was
man.
like, "Son, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry about the mud, son.
Sorry. I thought I was gonna be such a good pussy hound for you."
Yeah, you're like a
I
drunk
did the
dad.
opposite.
You're a drunk dad whispering to him while he sleeps. I'm sorry about the mud, son.
I'm sorry about the mud. But dude, I hope it's not like a deja vu moment
Yeah.
where it's gonna be me and Samson. We're gonna be at UCLA touring the campus.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be passing by a sorority and like Final Destination, I'm gonna look at Samson and go, "Oh fuck."
You see the mud from like 50 feet away.
I see a car splash water
Yeah.
into like a mud hole and I'm like, "Oh no."
Oh, no. You walk all the way around it, grabs you like a gravity hole and
I
throws you
get
back
hit
in.
by the truck.
Yeah.
I'm like, "No."
Throws you into the mud.
Now everything is
Oh,
broken.
man. Yeah, that'd be a really cool experience.
I
to
look
start
up at the
college
sorority
with.
girls and they're like,
Yeah. Every time he's around campus, they're like, "There's Mud Boy.
we're never
Yeah.
gonna fuck
We're
your
never gonna fuck
son."
you. Your dad's covered in mud." Yeah. Mud Boy.
Hey,
Oh,
Mud Boy,
man.
go play in the slop like your dad.
Oh man.
Transfer,
yeah.
pussy.
They start calling him a pig. They're like, "Wah wah, go to the mud."
This isn't Arkansas, piggy. Oink oink. Call
Yeah,
the pigs like your dad.
Just oinking at him anytime they see him. Oink oink.
Oh, dude, the chow hall would be disturbing for my son. Oh, what are you getting today? Bacon?
Stay away from that bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Pork loins, huh?
Oh man.
Pork
Pig?
chop.
Pigs are kind of actually a scary animal. Not to pivot. Have you know pigs are like
Pigs aren't
dangerous?
scary, dude. I saw a video of a pig, like a wild boar, walking up to like 3 Venezuelans and like laying down, like asking for belly scratches.
Yeah, but that's
Might
one,
have been
one of
AI.
the same. Oh yeah, for
might have
sure.
got
It was
me.
also yeah. No, pigs. You can't go into a pig pen alone. Like that's the rule as a farmer. Have you heard this?
No.
Because if you fall,
Please do tell.
the pigs will eat you.
What?
If you have a bunch of pigs and you fall and you struggle to get up, like they'll eat you.
That's me in the dream.
Yeah, 100%.
I would. Yeah.
I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure the pigs will eat you. Because they're opportunistic carnivores, like a horse.
Mm.
Like a horse. Have you seen the video of a horse just eating little chicks? Have you seen this?
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm chronically online.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, if you fall in front of a horse, it's gonna fuck you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do not want that.
opportunistic horse.
You don't want a Mr. Hands situation.
You don't want.
Yeah.
These horses can get pretty handsy.
No, there's
What a
video.
video, by the way.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't even think I saw the video. I got the audio from it, and I think the audio is more scary than the video.
I know. It sounds like
You hear death
sounds
rattle.
like sounds like P Diddy and Meek Mill. Did you ever hear that
That's
video?
tough.
Allegedly, there's audio of P Diddy railing on Meek Mill. Allegedly,
I think I've heard.
and it's disturbing.
I've heard that there
audio,
was
dude.
audio. I haven't heard it before.
I'd rather hear Mr. Hands. I'd rather
Yeah.
hear that again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather hear that again than that P Diddy video.
God, dude, that video just makes me like dizzy thinking about it. You know, like the death rattle that just squeezes out
Mhm.
as he was getting squeezed in.
Ooh.
No, thank you. Yeah, the horse will eat little chickens. Yeah,
Chicks.
because I've seen so many like just horrible videos, and one that has stuck with me, and it wasn't even that horrible of a video. It was just a horse like in one bite just swallowing a little chick. It was just gone.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Well, you don't see anything. It's just like a vacuum that grabs it and it's gone. You don't see anything else, which is a lot better.
I'd rather
than-
watch those live pigs go through like a processing grinder than watch like a sweet chick get
Really?
eaten by a horse. Yeah, that does nothing for me.
Never seen one. I've seen one like clip of a bunch of heads laying around. but
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't,
haven't
like,
seen
the
you haven't
process.
seen the there are videos of like people walking up to pigs and just going with the little
I've
thing,
seen
shooting
that,
them in the
yeah.
head, and their bodies just roll into
Yeah.
like a big beef processor.
Yeah,
And then
think
I
I've
eat
seen
bacon.
some of that, Yeah,
Mm.
I think this is kind of crazy. I think pork is I eat pork, of course. I love pork,
I had pork this morning.
but that's the one food that I'm like, I don't know if I should be eating this one,
Really think so?
just because they have the most developed brains of all of livestock.
Well, yeah,
You know, that's the one thing that I'm like,
but their use is of nothing.
the bacon sandwich. Yeah, true.
Their use is of nothing.
Yeah, what does a pig even do?
Not a thing. It is, I think, religious guy. I think they were literally given to us to eat,
Yeah, I've seen them like prepare.
which goes all against early Judaism.
Yeah, they're like, we can't touch that one.
That's the exact opposite of everything you just said.
Maybe that's why. Is it because they're unclean? Is that why they can't?
Yeah, because they eat anything.
Oh,
They are forever unclean.
Like humans, if you fall.
Yes.
Interesting. Because now that you mentioned that they do nothing, I was like, maybe that's why. Maybe they saw some sort of like sacred, like, oh, they don't provide anything, so that's why they're sacred. But
Think of
that
the
makes sense.
benefit that pigs give, and if you can think of one benefit, I can name you another animal that could just replace it. That we
Okay,
don't
I got
eat.
one benefit actually. I've just been waiting. So I saw a video where a guy released a bunch of pigs into like this kind of divot, and then when they ate all of the grass and they locked them in, you know how goats, you can hire goats to like clear
Mhm.
vegetation. They did the same thing, but they lived there for like a couple months, and then the way they turned everything into mud, just like the way they live with their shit and everything, it developed like a pond. And then they used that as like a free way to develop a pond on their land. I don't know if there's any other animal
Oh
that can
well,
do
that'd
that,
be
but
cool. Cattle,
that's the only thing I've seen them do.
cattle,
I don't know. Maybe.
cattle will do that.
Cattle need to move though.
Yeah.
They can't stay in one close
They
spot.
do,
This
they
was like
graze.
this was for like a couple months though, and it was a small spot. I don't know if that works that way.
Hmm.
Because cattle, I grew up around cattle.
Well, if there are any farmers in the comment, oh yeah, Halloween season. If you're on YouTube right now, comment a pumpkin. Put a pumpkin in the comment section. Do
Yeah.
it now. Do it now.
Drop some pumpkins in the chat.
Drop a orange ass in the
Pumpkins in the
Chat.
chat, please.
pumpkin in the chat. Oh, dude, I just learned what that it means.
In the chat?
Yeah, in the chat.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like when
Yeah.
speeding guys go, all right, chat.
Yeah.
I've been watching this guy.
They're literally talking to the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not know this. I don't play video games. I don't buy
Yeah.
them. I want to, but
Yeah.
I don't end up doing it.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of horror video games.
Horror
so I've
video
been
games.
horror video games,
okay.
scary, spooky. Ha.
Yeah.
And I've been watching this guy on YouTube. His name's Queso. Have you heard of him?
Casio?
Yeah.
Is it like
Huge,
CASEOH?
Chubby white dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, he plays a bunch of horror video games. He lives here in Arkansas.
Oh, no shit.
Wildly entertaining.
Huh.
Very fun. in these horror video games,
Yeah.
these young slut video games that he's playing are
Yeah.
dude, they're awesome.
Really?
And
What kind of game?
they're like first person, like okay, so the one game that they were playing, it was called Freedom of Fear or something like that. No, Fear of Fathom.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that game. Yeah.
And there's like a lighthouse one
Yeah.
where these are like actual true stories that people, like horror stories that people tell.
I've seen
and they
all
turn
those videos.
the stories into video games,
I've
like
seen-
horror video games.
I've
Dude,
seen every
it's
one.
amazing.
Yeah, it's so scary.
These games are horrifying.
Yeah.
And like the graphics are somewhat like Nintendo 64.
They're kind of shitty graphics.
It doesn't matter
But
because
they
the gameplay
make
and the
it
story
scary.
are fucking
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Have you seen the fire tower one?
I've seen all of them. That's the one I was talking about, the fire tower.
That one's a little spooky. Yeah.
It's very spooky.
And then there's a neighbors one.
Yep.
That one spooked me more than the fire tower, I think.
There was a hitchhiker one that I really liked. I've seen all of them
With
too.
the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Arkansas, he lives here in Arkansas?
Yep.
Do you know where?
Yes I do. What's the city name?
Like Clarksville?
No, it's Calderon?
Oh.
Calderon or something?
I don't know that town. I have no idea. But speaking of Arkansas,
It's like southeast of Little Rock, like an hour and a half.
yeah. My wife had a client today. Whose first uncle was Ralphie May.
What?
So my first question was like, well, she asked me, she's like, do you know any like comedians with the last name May? And like my first mind was like local because she was
Yeah.
telling
I would think the same thing.
a client, oh, my husband does comedy. And she's like, oh, my uncle. So she said my uncle did comedy, which I didn't hear the first time. And then she's like, yeah, my uncle did.
Rest in peace. That
Right.
makes sense now.
She's like, my uncle did comedy. He has a couple specials, blah, 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 something about Netflix, but she wasn't sure what she heard. So she didn't know what to tell me. She's like, yeah, do you know anyone with the last name May? I was like, I know May Gaydon. She's from Little Rock. It's not her last name. I don't know anyone. That's crazy. And then she's like, yeah, something about Netflix. And I was like, Ralphie May? And she's like, I think that's what it was. Unbelievable. And it's like, to me, that doesn't actually mean anything, you know, it doesn't do anything for me. But like, just as a weird connection, Ralphie May is like, in my opinion, one of the greater comedians that did work.
Oh, 100%.
And then just that weird connection, I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Anyways.
it was so the Rest in Peace group of guys is like, who'd you say? Top 5 Rest in Peace comedians.
Bill-
Obviously Patrice O'Neal.
Bill Hicks, Patrice O'Neal. There was just one that literally was in my head and just disappeared. Bill Hicks, Patrice O'Neal,
Bernie Mac.
Ralphie, Bernie Mac. Yeah, that was the other one.
Yeah. And Carlin.
Yeah.
But see, Carlin was old age, wasn't
He
it?
was already kind of older, but I mean,
Yeah.
Ralphie was 45.
He was young.
Yeah. I didn't realize he died in
I wonder
2017.
what killed him.
Yeah. I didn't realize he died in 2017. It was that recent.
Same thing with that queso guy, dude. He's a heavy, large dude.
Yeah.
And like, for all those entertaining fat people, slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down. We enjoy your
tough.
entertainment. Don't kill yourself because you're way too big.
Yeah. It's tough. I get it, though, because, like, if I think Ralphie didn't come from money. So I feel like if you don't have money and then one day you're, like, one of the biggest comedians, you're like, oh, shit, now I can get McDonald's whenever I want. And you just start to get everything. That's what Zion Williamson had. That was his problem.
Mm-hmm.
He
Have
was,
you seen him recently?
jacked.
Dude, yeah, jacked and skinny.
Which hypes me up. I'm not even a basketball fan, but like I was a fan when he was going into the league, so I was like, this guy's crazy.
Oh yeah, he was going to be a phenom.
And he still, I think, could be, but the food got to him. He just got so fat. Not even fat, but like for an NBA player, he was hefty. Anyways, yeah, I feel like once you get money, you're like, oh, I can just eat all of my favorite foods.
That's one of the things, and I honestly think that would be one of my things.
Really?
I'm being 100% honest with you.
I love fast food.
I like food.
Yeah.
I like food so much, man. Experiencing new places, new food, like 5-star restaurants. I really enjoy the fine dining experience of things. I don't like things.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want a new fast car. Like I wouldn't want the new Xbox. I wouldn't want a 200-inch TV or a big house. Yeah, I'm more of an experience person. Like I want to go to Ireland tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
pretty sweet.
I want to own a Lamborghini yacht because I want to just travel. Well, see,
I was like, okay, well, hold on.
All right, that's the thing. Maybe not a Lamborghini
yacht. Yeah, just so I can travel.
I see McGregor's and I'm like, oh,
that's
man.
fucking sick.
Oh, it's the coolest thing.
I gotta
ever.
know how much money he actually has. Do you know how much one of those yachts are? It's like his net worth.
Oh yeah, he paid it outright though.
But like his net worth is the yacht. That's what's crazy to me.
You can't believe people's net worths because
Yeah,
he sold Proper 12 for tens, maybe $100 million.
Yeah, true.
His whiskey. And you got to think all the money that he made off of Floyd Mayweather and products and UFC fights.
And still,
ticket
just
sales,
commissions and shit.
movies.
Man.
The Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Dude, McGregor's a paid fucking man.
Yeah.
And probably
That's
the future
crazy.
president of Ireland.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope so, dude. Shake some things up.
I hope so too, but like, I don't know. He seems to have like a huge coke problem, right?
Yeah.
That's the last person you want.
I'd rather have my president have a huge coke problem than like a pedophile.
Right,
like
but Chris Christie had a
Israel-
coke problem.
Like
You
an
want-
Israel blackmail problem.
Yeah, true. Wasn't
Yeah.
Chris Christie a big cokehead too? I
I
don't know anything about him, but when I was younger, it was like 2 weeks of Chris Christie news because he was like a cokehead or something like that. I don't know.
I heard from credible sources that there are a lot of politicians that smoke a lot of pot.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that are opposing
Yeah.
marijuana laws, but smoke weed and do gummies.
Yeah, it's just money.
Not gonna name any names. That's what the Patreon's for.
Oh, you can name names. Sure, they're not coming on here.
Oh, I'm not gonna name names on here. It's for the Patreon.
Oh, do you know them?
I've got very, very, very credible sources of
Oh, shit.
people that are highly against marijuana legally, but do they do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's just how politics work, though. It's like who's giving you, what company or corporation is giving you the most money to sway your vote.
But it's nice to know who's got a backbone and who doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, we know that they're all lying to us, but who is lying to us, but also, like, okay, imagine somebody to be like, I'm going to fight the war on sexual assault, and then we have a
Yeah.
serial rapist saying that.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
That's true, but I don't think that qualifies as backbone, just because they're using weed and then going. I think that's the opposite of backbone.
No, but it's like
You know?
down-talking it and talking trash about people that do smoke and get
Okay.
high,
Yeah.
all because it's your MO.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cowardly.
It is, for sure. Yeah, I think a lot of people that are actual staunch, like, against weed and probably other drugs have just never tried them. Or at least have come from such a strict religious background where it's like, I can't.
Bad experience, like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
Yeah.
if my mom and dad were huge potheads and like got into a car crash and killed themselves and like a brother of mine, I would have been like, yeah, marijuana's the devil.
That would be the craziest weed experience. My
Yeah.
parents had one devil cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah, they had
Killed
one cig of
everyone.
weed and then they killed my brother and themselves, and marijuana should be
Yeah.
banned from. Yeah, dude, I can
That's pretty
understand that.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you have. So my wife had her first weed experience was like probably the worst experience you could have on weed. And she swore off weed for like ever until I started getting back into it. And then obviously that changed. But yeah, you could have one bad experience and be like, I'm never doing this again. This is a horrible
Do
thing
you
for
remember your first
society."
experience? I remember mine.
Yeah, I do. Go ahead. Go.
I remember mine. And junior year of high school, I remember I was underneath a bridge like a troll with my friends Terrence and Randy and I think Brandon. Brandon just got married. Congrats, Brandon.
All black guys?
No.
Terrence, Randy, and Brandon?
one black guy
Yeah.
and two whites.
Oh, really? I thought I
Yeah.
was just saying those are all the whitest names I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah, no, Terrence. Terrence was you met Randy at my comedy show.
Which
He was
one
the white
Randy?
guy that kind of sounded a little bit black, kind of,
Yeah,
looked
I
a little Mac Miller-ish.
I think I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's Randy.
Okay.
And we were underneath a bridge, smoking like trolls, and
Charging fees and
we were listening to Childish Gambino,
Oh, shit.
Chance the Rapper, and I think who was
Some
it?
acid rap?
Flatbush Zombies.
I love Flatbush Zombies.
I remember that vividly. And I remember I got in my 1994 Ford Escort after that,
Hard.
and I was driving like this, and I went to Jack in the Box, and I spent in 2012.
Yeah, $36.
2012,
That's crazy.
$36
What'd you get, like
at Jack in the
2,000
Box.
tacos?
I got a million everything. And I remember getting home, eating all of it by myself,
Yeah.
all of it. And I was still hungry afterward.
Yeah. That's why I got to stop smoking.
And my
Yeah.
belly was like the movie Alien. Like
Yeah.
it looked like something was going
Yeah.
to burst out of my
You
body.
look like a puppy that just drank all of the milk.
and then my oldest brother and mom got home.
Yeah.
And then they walked in there, and I was just on the couch like this.
Just reeked.
I smelled like dog shit.
You smell like weed and tacos.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the Jack in the Box masks the weed smell
sure,
because
sure.
Jack in the Box is buff. And they walked in, and my brother gets super close to me, and he goes, "You look fat."
I thought he was gonna say, I know. Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "You look fat," and I was like
Oh, man.
170 pounds.
Oh man.
And the
Did you laugh?
Yeah, no, I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh man.
dude.
And dude,
Caught your
my
ass.
mom didn't know. The next day, my brother came up to me and my brother walks up to me and he goes, "You got to be a little bit smarter." He goes, "You can't put all of that Jack in the Box in the trash can inside the house."
Yeah. Huh. Do you think they would have caught on to that? That's a lot of Jack in the Box for one boy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Because I don't know, maybe my mom, had the kind soul that she is, would have been like, "Oh, I guess Nathan had friends over and they had Jack in the Box."
Yeah.
My brother knew.
Damn. I want to
He
hear.
knew it.
I want to hear your order. I'm gonna check the camera. You tell your order.
Oh yeah, my order. So there was something called a munchie meal at Jack in the Box where, dude, there used to be like a big beef patty, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, and spicy melted what is it called? Cheddar Jack?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, pepper jack.
Pepper Jack.
Yeah.
It was like I had I had 2 large curly fries. I think I had 6 tacos, no lettuce, tons of sauce. I had 3 big Texas
Why no
cheeseburgers.
lettuce? That's so specific.
I
Oh okay.
with those tacos, dude, I like to crack open the Jack in the Box tacos, sprinkle in the hot sauce, close it, devour.
Okay.
Oh, dude, amazing! You're making me want to go back. And
Yeah.
I remember having a Barges root beer to just
Damn.
yeah, dude, it was
That sounds nice.
incredible.
That was your first time smoking?
First time smoking weed, $36 with Jack in the Box, down the pipe. I remember still being hungry afterwards and looking down at my belly and going, "Oh, this is why people don't do this."
Yeah. It's bizarre how much you can eat when you're
Yeah.
really high. It just feels like you have an infinite stomach.
I've gotten better here
Yeah.
whenever I get tore up on a gummy or something.
Yeah.
And I'll just eat, dude. It's weird. I'll eat like jalapeno sausage wrapped in like sourdough bread, and then I'll be like, "Fuck."
What
Then I'll
was
eat-
that?
Then I'll
Yeah.
then I'll eat Lucky Charms,
Yeah.
and then I'll have milk and Lucky Charms,
Yeah.
and then I'll break into these and have like Snickers and Twix. I'll wake up the next morning. And just ruin the house. I'll paint the bowl.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've after I did the weed show one time. I did the weed show one time, and then I got my $20, and then after I was like, so much McDonald's now. Time for McDonald's. Yeah, and
Can you imagine 2012
Oh my
McDonald's? You would have gotten
Yeah.
like 15 burgies.
oh my god, dude. Yeah, if I'm real stoned, I could just eat forever. I feel like. But no, my first time smoking, I think I didn't really know how it worked because I'd never really smoked before. So I had a little pin. It wasn't even a pin. It was like a little disposable cartridge. And I was driving my wife and I home. And like I said, I didn't really know how it worked. So I was just hitting it like a vape, just back and forth so much. And then as soon as I'm about to get home, I'm like, I think I'm kind of feeling this. Feeling a little like, the only way I knew how to describe it was like starting to feel drunk, because I'd never smoked weed before. So I was like, I just feel a little like tipsy almost. And then I get inside. Oh, what a letdown.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I blew harder. Oh, no,
Hey.
I got it.
And then I get inside and I'm like, this is awesome. And then I just sit on the edge of my bed and listen to Sturgill Simpson for like an hour.
Oh my god.
Literally just sitting there on the edge of my bed looking straight, just listening to Turtles all the way down. And I'm like, yeah, man, this is awesome. And that was my first time. Pretty chill.
That's
just
pretty
at
good.
home. Yeah. And then my second time was with my wife. And then I was like, you got to try this. And so.
Wait, your first time smoking pot was the Joplin show?
No.
Oh, I thought.
No.
My bad. I'm
No,
mushing
separate
stories.
times,
My
yeah.
bad. I was like, what? No way.
No, that would be crazy. So then I'm doing it with my wife, and like the vape died, and we had each only taken like a hit or two. So I was like, we just got to plug this in, and we can keep using it. So we plugged it in directly like into the wall, supercharged the fucking thing, and then we were like, yeah, we just got to keep doing it. And like I said, we didn't really know how to do it, so we just chain smoked it. Like
That thing
back
fucking
and
probably
forth.
lit up like the
We
back
were-
of Godzilla. getting
We were
ready to
hitting it
blast.
so much, dude. And then I look over at my wife. I'm like, this is pretty cool, huh? Because I'm starting to get pretty high. And I look at her, and she's like, no words. And then she goes crisscross applesauce, and she kind of starts to rock. And I'm like, Are you okay? And then I look over her, it's just tears like running down her eyes. I'm like, whoa, because she was starting to have like a panic attack,
Oh.
freak out.
Woof.
And like I said, it was her first time too, so she didn't know what was going on. And it was only my second time, and I was as high as she was.
No, we're trauma bonding.
Yeah, well, I had no trauma because I was like, you're freaking out. I have to immediately stop freaking out.
It's a good thing you didn't look at
cater
her
to
and
you.
go,
Ha ha ha! Yeah,
ha ha ha. Do
Oh.
you have an Instagram?
we're listening to Tame Impala, and he has a song that says
Oh.
"Let It Happen," but it says
Yes.
it says it over and over and over again, and then it was like freaking her out, and so she started
Is
having.
that the 9-minute song?
Yeah, it might as well be. I don't know. And then so I'm like, okay, do we need to like call your dad? Are you okay? Because she was like freaking. I didn't know what to do. Because like I said, I'm as high as she is, and it was only my second time, so I'm freaking out kind of too. And I tried to walk her into the room. And if you played Mario Kart, like Rainbow Road, and you go off and it picks you up and puts you back where you were, that's what it felt like was happening for like 20 minutes. I was like, why can't I get into my bedroom? It was like boop, boop, over and over again. And then finally we just laid down in the dark, and like an hour later, no words, because she was like freaking out. Like an hour later, she finally just kind of starts to giggle, and I was like, okay, we're fine now. But then after that, she swore it off for a while, and we just didn't mess with it for a while.
Dang,
That was her first experience, in my like second, I guess.
Dude, that was an amazing depiction of being picked up and put back down.
That's literally that's what it felt like. I mean,
The little ghoul that picks up
yeah.
off the Rainbow Road and puts you back on.
Have you driven like super high before? Really?
I can't do it.
It's
I'd
surprising.
rather drive drunk, which I've never done.
Yeah.
Never done that.
I don't know. I'd rather drive high than drunk, I feel like.
Dude, I'd rather be almost there.
So I start feeling like the man, so I'm like whipping. I'm like, no big deal. Like if I'm drunk. If I were drunk.
Hi, my reaction time is so much slower.
Yeah.
When I know I've had a few beers and I get behind the wheel, I'm locked in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll put on a podcast. I don't even turn on music. No
Damn.
music when you're allegedly, hypothetically, had a few beers and
Yeah.
you're driving.
If you were to
it's
be driving
podcast mode. It's war mode. It's Tim Dillon. It's political humor. And that's what you're driving, because you don't want any song to fucking turn you up.
Yeah.
And now you're driving like you're Mad Max.
Right. Yeah.
Now you don't worry about it, cuh. Yeah, you don't want any of that.
Some chill right now here.
I don't. Who knows, dude? It might be trick or treating. People don't know what
Oh,
day
yeah.
that we're filming this, dude. There
True.
might be trick or treaters out.
This
right
is
now.
Halloween.
Ooh, spooky. Might be Halloween. Get your gun.
Get in here. Yeah.
Get in. Let me show you kids. You want to see something spooky? We got Jonah Falcon here.
I'm taking this off. I'm going out in the woods. Oh man.
That's what you should have did to get your wife out of that.
That's
that
what I need to
funk.
go as for Halloween.
Jonah Falcon.
Yeah.
Put,
Just put like a summer sausage in
put
my
one
pants.
of these in your pants. Wear some Under Armour compression shorts. Goes Jonah Falcon. People be like, "Who are you?" And they'll be like, "The Greatest Showman."
You've ever seen it?
You've ever seen The Greatest Showman? Hugh Jackman.
Really?
They're like, "You're Wolverine." Be like, "Hey, look it up.
Might as well be.
Look up the IMDb.
Yeah,
I'm right there."
Vibranium down here.
Vibranium.
Yeah. I don't know. I can drive better high than I hypothetically could drive. I think I could drive better high than I think I could drive under the influence of alcohol. I think
You've been high more than you've been drunk.
at this point for sure. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm the counter opposite.
I mean,
probably 95% to 5% alcohol too.
yeah, but you just kind of got into weed recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never did it in the Marine Corps. Never did it in college. Even when I got out of the Marine Corps and me and Madeline decided to get hitched and have kids, I never smoked.
Really? So your first time was
She was against it.
Oh no, your first time was when you were younger, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How young were you when that happened?
17.
Oh dang! And you just kind of stopped after that.
Yep. It just didn't do it for me.
Oh,
It
interesting.
wasn't something that I was going to do by myself.
Yeah,
ever.
because you gave yourself a distended stomach
Yeah.
the first time you ate. You were like, I
yeah,
gotta
my
eat
brother
all
said,
of.
"You're fat."
Yeah. Gave yourself body dysmorphia.
I was like, "You're fat too, Chad." I was like, "You're fat too." He was like, "You're 36. You're fat too." Shut up, Chad.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I started drinking.
Should have brought that up during the brothers episode.
Yeah,
Remember when you caught me high for the first time?
I was so fat. No, I started drinking probably like 19 or 20, and then I spent those first 2 years kind of just drinking like when I could. But after that, I was just like, no, it's not really for me.
Really, 19. I started my sophomore year of high school. I started drinking.
Yeah, I don't know. Just never a big drinker guy. My problem is, I mean, you've seen me. You saw me in Dallas when I drank all of the twisted teas available.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I have a good tolerance, and that's my problem. Is like you put a couple drinks in me, they're disappearing. No
Is
problem.
your Bud Light empty? I can go
Almost.
get us a new one.
Well, I have to be somewhat responsible. I'm a hunter, man.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
can't
you
go-
can't be carrying around
Do not
a
operate
firearm.
a firearm under the influence of
Yeah,
BL.
do it. Cock it. Yeah, there we go. Just in case Jason or Freddie Mercury's walking around outside.
Yeah, just in case a little kid dressed as Jason or Freddie Mercury.
Honest, dude.
Yeah.
I thought Jason and Freddie, and I was just like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
It's Freddie. That's who he was fighting, right? That movie.
Yeah,
Freddie
yeah.
versus
Freddie
Jason.
Mercury. Yeah. Guy in a
Freddie
wife
Mercury
beater.
versus Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, a guy in a wife beater and leather white pants. So you started drinking like sophomore year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I was a bonfire kid. Man, if me and my friends could find like a open patch of land or something, we'd start a bonfire on just some farmer's land.
Yeah, I mean that's where I started drinking was Sarcoxy, Missouri, just out in the woods. Just
Sarcoxy sounds like a place where you're gonna go backroading and drink.
oh, it's very small. Yeah, I met a guy whose like hobby was to get off work, grab a 6-pack, and go drive back roads. Like that's what
pretty
he
cool.
liked to do to like relax or something. I don't know.
I wonder how many deer he hit. Under
I don't
over
know.
7, I'm sure.
Got to be. If it were me, honestly, it'd be way under 7.
Hmm.
I feel like to me, and I feel like you'd be about the same. 6 beers is, in my opinion, pretty functional.
Yeah.
You know,
This past Saturday, I had 11.
Really?
And
what were you up to?
I felt fine. I was watching college football.
Just
I was
drinking.
watching college football. College football starts at 11 a.m., dude. And the Michigan game came on at 6:30, and I was yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I started. And then I
Yeah.
had some Maker's Mark. You want some Maker's Mark? I can pour us a little drink.
Yeah, I'll take a little one. Maybe
Yeah.
one. How long has this been going? 49 minutes. I don't know.
Let's talk Halloween, dude. Let's talk some
Okay.
spooky stuff.
Yeah.
So,
That's about it. That's Halloween now. What are
yeah.
you dressed as?
Let's
Tell us
talk-
what you're dressed as in the comments.
Yeah, what is going to be your costume, Brandon Devine? What
Yeah,
are you dressed
drop a
up
pumpkin.
as?
Just blackface.
Black.
Yeah.
Brandon is black. You don't need to put on blackface.
That's true.
Redheaded info.
Bam.
Bam. No,
Yeah.
dude. I finished the Ed Gein Monsters on Netflix.
It's been popping up on my Netflix, and I just scroll right by every time I see that, dude. I don't need nightmares.
You should. The first 3 episodes are just disgusting, and then I was that
Yeah.
far into it. I was like, all right, I'll finish it.
Does it get more disgusting?
It's bullshit, dude.
Okay.
It's bullshit. The entire
Yeah.
show is bullshit.
Yeah.
They knew 5% of that guy's life, and they made 9 1-hour-long episodes about this guy's life, and they knew
That's what I'm
5%
saying,
of his
man.
life. It was fucking bullshit.
That's my problem with stuff like that. The Jeffrey
They gave
Dahmer
him like a
shit.
hot girlfriend. I was
Sure.
like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, sure. He had a hot girlfriend.
Yeah, of
I'm
course
sure
he did. Of course,
Yeah.
Ed Gein was super hot,
Yeah.
hung with a huge dong, jacked, shredded. Definitely would have had sex with me.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, right, dude.
And Ted Bundy might as well have been on Baywatch, pretty much.
Yeah, Zac Efron, Ted Bundy.
That's
Are you fucking kidding me?
ridiculous. I could
Who's gonna play John Wayne Gacy? Fucking Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, if I put them side by side and I squint my eyes, I could like see facial feature resemblance. As soon as you open your eyes, it's like those are not the same people.
I see him more as Ted Bundy than Zac Efron.
Really.
Especially that photo. Every time I look at him,
In that photo, yeah, if he had a little more scruff,
hmm
for sure. For sure.
I don't know, man.
Have you seen the Ted Bundy tapes?
I don't think so.
They came out in like 21 or something like that. But it's not a remake or anything. It just literally is the Ted Bundy tapes. Like an interviewer or a journalist had gone to prison and recorded his conversations.
Was he just a pathological liar?
Yes and no. He was more of a narcissist than a liar. So he was just like, I'm amazing, pretty much, you know.
He was
And,
smart as hell.
Oh, incredibly. So much so that he was his own
Yeah,
defense.
he defended himself in court.
And he was like a prominent Republican, I think, at the time. Like he was an up-and-coming politician, which is crazy. Could you imagine? We might have a politician right now that is like a Ted Bundy level psychopath.
Greg Abbott, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the killer that keeps on dumping people in the lake in Austin.
Yeah, it's Greg Abbott.
I think
you
it's
didn't see all
Greg
the
Abbott.
tire tracks on the back of their heads? Yeah.
These tire tracks, they don't match up with any of the
They're
trucks.
so
in
skinny,
the
and there's
city.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Only inches apart.
Oh, what dirt bike is this? We're stumped.
What happened to that guy? Why is he in a wheelchair?
I don't know. I think he got struck by lightning or something.
Oh, okay. That's not real, dude. Get up and walk.
Get up.
Do something for the people.
Get up, pussy.
He was a pretty big lobbyist against weed, I think. Back to that. Which is crazy because, like, Joe Rogan might as well be the governor of Texas now. And he loves weed.
You know all of the commercials that you see with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson? You know all of those are filmed in Austin? All of them are filmed in Texas.
I believe
Matthew
that,
McConaughey and Woody Harrelson are really trying to get Texas to be the hub of film, which I really don't like that.
I think it works for film just because of how big it is, but it trying to be the next
Hollywood
as a whole
is
no,
not
thank you.
good.
Yeah. If it's just movies, I think I can get by with that. But if they're trying to move music, comedy, TV shows, all this bullshit,
comedy's already there, man.
Oh, that's gonna leave in like a year or two.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a dying scene.
Man.
In my opinion, even the good comedians that are there are just not good comedians.
I don't think so. The outskirts of Austin are so pretty and not, I wouldn't say cheap, but doable.
Yeah, but that doesn't appeal to me, you know?
Dude.
As a comedian, like, I would literally go live in the back of a Chinese restaurant just to do comedy. Like, the scene
I would
itself,
never move to Austin or LA
like
or New York to do comedy.
Yeah, the scene itself as a comedian does not interest me at all. Now, someone that enjoys comedy, yeah, they're going to go move to Austin because it's beautiful and everything. And then they're going to find out that the comedians that are there are just kind of like hack bullshit. No offense. Some of them there are awesome comedians. Like, I know people that live there are awesome. But, like, the hierarchy, like the comedians that run the scene, I don't think any of them are worth their weight in anything, at least in stand-up. I will say, though, Tom Segura is one of my favorite stand-ups. Not people, but, like, one of my favorite comedians, like, of all time. But I think Joe Rogan's probably one of the worst comedians working right now. Same with Tony Hinchcliffe. There's a reason why you haven't seen any of his stand-up, and his specials have been taken off Netflix.
I watched his special on Twitter or X.
Awesome. Gutbuster.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I think it was 30 minutes. I think he had
Was it 30 minutes of him going like this?
He was sitting on a throne. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that. But there were probably two bits where they were very funny. His pacing, his style. I don't know, man. Again, it's just that age-old comedy is subjective.
Yeah.
And there are tons of people, which, give it to him, the dude does do 2 hours of live comedy in front of millions of people weekly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, I think it's tough
To be on weekly for 2 hours.
I feel like that's kind of
constantly.
why I stopped watching those, because he got more and more off. You know, like now he doesn't
Because
even seem like he
you're
wants to be
going
there.
to.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked him a lot when he was at the Vulcan, and then when they went to the mothership. I wouldn't say I liked him. I liked the show a lot when they were at the Vulcan. And then when they went there, he was just like, we're the best in the world. I don't even have to try. The best live podcast.
I made it.
It's not even a podcast, by the way. I mean, it is. You can listen to it on a podcast platform, but that's a show.
Yeah.
You're not the
Which
number
is why
one.
the guests always come and overshadow Tony, because you're not constantly seeing those guests weekly.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
coming and then they're fresh and then they're saying things that you haven't heard before.
Yeah.
Where Tony, man, I'll give it to him. It's weekly that he's got to be on. And
Sure.
when he's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
it's very apparent.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's also why he has some of the funniest comics in the world coming and being his guests, because he needs that.
Yeah, for sure. There was a guy that was on recently that just got banned from the mothership for life. Tyler something? Tyler.
I don't know.
He was a short guy. He always wore like a jean vest and a trucker hat.
Don't know the story.
I don't know the story either, but like
Oh, they say
all that
or something.
I don't know. All that I know is he got like a personal phone call from Joe and was like, "You're no longer allowed in my club." And if he said the N-word, no, he'd still be allowed in his club. I mean, come on. But it's something he did. I think the rumor on Reddit is he did something with did something to one of the wait staff or something like that. But banned for life. And then he went
Like Heidi.
I can't stand Heidi either, dude. He calls her the epitome of hotness. I don't know. I think Heidi is. This is the Kill Tony podcast now.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Heidi, clearly he's an attractive person, but I think in my lifetime
Yeah.
I've seen 743 Heidis.
Yeah,
I've seen them. Like,
I think it's the boobs that throw me off. I think that's what I don't like about hers because they're so obviously just like round balls. Like they look so fake.
Yeah.
Like everything about her to me is fake. And then when Tony's
it
like,
looks like two oranges.
the hottest lady in the business. Yes.
2 oranges in a vacuum sealed bag.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's projecting, but it's whatever. I'm not a big Tony fan. I don't know if you picked up on that, but
I can separate comedy from from business. I think Tony business wise is fucking.
Oh no,
just like Bert,
murderer. Exactly.
Unbelievable mind when it comes to business.
Yeah, I don't.
And you're not in it this long without being very funny, at least at one point in your career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because at some point, business and talent have to be hand in hand.
Yeah. I think his first album, or one of his first albums, probably the best he ever was, and that was in like 2009 or 10. And then after that, he had his pop, and then obviously he kept riding it, which is good for him. Like you're saying, like he has ridden it so well and consistently for the past
roast comedian
14 years.
Tony Hinchcliffe never, I don't think, ever claimed to be, Carlin or Norm.
No,
or
but
or hell, even Robin, like a guy like Robin Williams, who I guess I could compare more to Tony.
Yeah, but the thing is, like
he's
nobody,
a roast comedian.
But nobody claims to be anything. Like you just kind of are what you are. And his his claims that he's making but not making are that like he's with the biggest comedy scene, and he's kind of adding himself into a scene. Maybe he sees himself as a roast comedian, but like he kind of is including himself with these great stand-up comedians like Shane and all these other people.
Yeah, you can't compare them. It's like what's his name, the roast master, Jeffrey Ross.
Jeff Ross. I saw a picture of him with hair. Earlier.
One of the funniest people on the planet.
Yeah.
Stand-up comedian.
Not really.
I won't give him that. Roaster, unbelievable.
But
he's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And that is a humor. That is a lane of humor.
Yeah.
That I think Tony is all. I think Tony's the new Jeff Ross.
Yeah, but he doesn't really do much of roasts. He's done like 2 or 3 in the past like 5 or 6 years.
I'll show you an old one that I saw recently. I think it was the roast of I want to say it was like Snoop Dogg or Terrell Owens, somebody like that. He was the only white guy on the roast,
really,
and it was vicious.
Really,
it was
unbelievable,
dude.
Yeah.
He had some of the guests were looking like they wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
It was so funny, man. And you could tell he was getting nervous.
Yeah.
But when it comes up to like a 35, 40 minute of, all right, don't talk to anybody in the crowd, material, go.
Yeah. It's hard.
I can't say Tony's in my top 20.
No, and the thing is like for some reason people are going to see him in like stadiums in droves. I think it's because they're such big fans of maybe not comedy, but just of the Kill Tony show, and they see, Tony Hinchcliffe, he's in my city. I'm gonna go watch him.
He did do that.
Yeah, I mean he's doing it.
It is Kill Tony. It is the biggest comedy show in the world right now.
Yeah.
Business wise, he's killing it.
I've said before that I wouldn't go on. I think I would, but it'd be like I don't know. It's such a because you can only go to Austin so many times and sign up, and I could want to get on, but I might not get on for 1,000 signups. So I would go on if I had the opportunity to just like, hey, you want to go and do a set?
Yeah.
Perfect. But I wouldn't go and wait for a bucket pull or do all that. It works for a lot of people, but I don't know.
Well, one of my, not to get too gay into this conversation of, comedy and goals and stuff like that, but one of my largest goals in comedy is I want the people that I look up to respect my stuff and actually think that I am funny. Yeah. Depending on who the guest is at Kill Tony, it could be somebody that I know or somebody that I don't know. Granted, if it's somebody that I do know and respect, one of my goals is for one of them to say, hey, that was actually really funny.
Yeah, get a fist bump on the way out.
Dude, that's all I want.
Yeah.
The guys that I look up to, the guys that kind of inspire me and I enjoy, I just want their respect. And I just want their tip of the cap or nod of like, that was good.
Yeah, true.
Like being a football player, like if I impressed a game or had an amazing play and like somebody like Randy Moss was just like, hey, that was a hell of a play.
Hell of a long
I'm
snap.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Hell of a long snap.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I get what you're saying. Just like any compliment is enough to like be like, yeah, I'm doing something. Yeah,
fuel.
Sure. Yeah.
Like in Dallas, the first time I did that show with Brady, and he goes, yeah, that was good. You've been doing comedy for a little bit. a little rough around the edges. Like you can tell that you're new, but there's a lot there. You've got a little bit of Shane Gillis to you, and I heard that, and I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, fool.
Right. Yeah.
Tank
yeah.
on fool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean,
Thank
it's
you.
an awesome compliment for sure. Yeah. I need to do more shows. I've been kind of just slacking in comedy in general. I don't know. I've been in like a slump. I just got to hit the mics, man, hit some shows because I've just not been doing it.
I haven't
I don't
been
know.
to a mic in a minute. I might do Wednesday, but then again, I always say I might do Wednesday, and then I end up doing something.
Yeah, I'm going Tuesday and Wednesday. If I have time, which I probably won't, but if I have time, I'll even go Thursday. But I have a feeling that might even be canceled this week because of Halloween. But who knows?
Halloween. I mean, I might show up Wednesday just like this.
Yeah.
But no, dude. November 6th, I'll be at Black Apple. Where are we at?
Come on out, Black Apple,
Yeah.
free show.
November 6th, I'll be at Black Apple. I don't know where I'm going in the lineup, but I'm going to do a brand new 10 minutes. Last time I did 10, 12 minutes. I'm going to do a brand new 10 this time. And then I'm in the Military City Comedy Festival, November 14th through the 16th. I've got 3 shows, 40 of the funniest comedians in the South of America. Not South America, but what's considered the South in America.
Yeah.
We are in, I guess, a comedy festival competition style to where if you get the nod, you perform Saturday night at a place called the Woodlawn Theater.
Go on out, man.
And yeah, if you're in San Antonio, Texas, come check me out. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't have any shows coming up at the moment, but drop a follow on the socials. That's all I got.
That always helps. Check us
Yeah.
out. Hiding from Work podcast on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Patreon.
Yeah, I've been Jonah Zapata.
I'm Nathan Brewer. We're going to go to the Patreon after this. We've got a special guest that everybody knows and loves.
Yeah, go over to the Patreon. It's Joseph Means. You will love it.
Means Joe. Joe means. Joe is mean.
Joe's mean.
The big diamond celebrity himself.
Yeah.
Get back to work, guys.
Peace.
Happy Halloween.
Mentiu, a saudade bateu, pode pá.